going, everybody? Ahead of time, sorry about any background noise. This damn microphone on the Microsoft Cam picks up everything, so can't be in here without a ceiling fan running, so that's what you're hearing if there's any background noise. Otherwise, gonna do a full-on unboxing here. I just got this, and I don't know how many places they go through. I think you can also go through Walmart, but I wanted to go through Amazon instead. And this is the one where you get the extra supplies. So I think normally on the regular supplies that you get that I think are good for 100 times, it's right at like $199. And then they just add on a little bit more for the extra stuff where it's double what they normally give. So it's my first time having something like this for repairing CDs, and after I show it, I'll tell you guys the reason why I got this thing. It has to do with my personal collection and the new vintage toy store we have, as he's getting in video game stuff now. And the last batch he got in was just, oh, I don't know where he's finding these people. Oh, there were so many of them that I wanted, man, but I couldn't afford them. All it did was tell me my stuff is getting valuable. All stuff that collect video games, it's getting valuable, man. People are actually paying the prices that I'm seeing for some of this stuff, and it's just crazy. So I've got quite a few of them that are valuable, but I'd like to have them in good shape before I sell. And then a lot of games that I can't even play until they get resurfaced, which was one of my last big pickups into last year that I haven't shown yet because a lot of them needed to be repaired. So I wanted to show them and then tell you what I think of the games for anything that I haven't played. So get my box opener here. And on how they pack this at Amazon, I have no idea if I'm right side up or not, but I'll find out. It's not a really big box. I thought this thing was going to be bigger. I'm almost wondering if they stuck all the supplies inside of it. Cardboard in the bottom here, just kind of stuck in there for extra space. New toy in hint. I'll be showing it off in another video once I start doing a little bit of maybe repair, but definitely cleaning up. Like I'm right side up here, I guess, or maybe not. I will find out. That's kind of weird. Let me check here, guys. I may have to flip the box over. They covered up any labels that would say top, bottom, whatever. I want to make sure I'm not going to have anything fall out of it, but I think they have all the supplies in one little box. Still no. Nope, that's what they did. Okay, I'm right. So I'm just going to start with the stuff that was on top. Show that later. Okay. Operating instructions. Okay, they give an order form here, given all the current prices. And then you can call their 800 number or just go through their internet site and website. I didn't pick up the extra kit for GameCube, where I think all it is a adapter to put on the part where you'd attach the CD that makes it so it's GameCube size or something. I figured I'd get that later on. Otherwise, yeah, so, just a form showing all the different prices of parts. Decent book here on your operating instructions. And a small box here, which this might be the pads. No. Okay, maybe this. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is soft sandpaper. 3 soft sandpaper, 3 coarse sandpaper. Anti-static spray cleaner. It's probably just alcohol type stuff. We'll spray a bottle of that. And it's 5 ounce polishing compound number 1, which is blue, light blue. 5 ounce. Not real big. You can get bigger tubes from their site, but you really don't have to use too much of this stuff. It just takes a little bit. A little quarter-sized blob, and then this is polishing compound 2. Same thing, 5 ounce, white. I'll give you a nice cleaning cloth here for wiping it down, microfiber, nice big one. And then here's 2 of the pads that you'd lock in place, and I think they have Velcro on them or something. They stuck some of the other supplies, maybe the extra stuff or the stuff that originally comes with it, inside the thing itself. So I'll just lift it out of here. Oh, that's a lot smaller than I thought. This is more about the size of the one that my friend had at his video game store. Nice little just compact unit that you can just stick in a corner. Yeah, it's not big at all. There's the packing foam. A lot of foam around it. See, man, I thought it was going to be bigger. Now, another box of stuff. Let's see what this is. Okay, 2 more buffing pads. see, a couple more bottles of the solution and another bottle of that cleaning type spray stuff or whatever. Okay, they're just doubling up on the kit, so 3 more sandpaper and 3 more coarse sandpaper. Another nice microfiber cloth. It's just a generic bag, so until I take it out I have no idea how big it is, but it looks like it's decent size. Another box. Two sanding pads. Black instead of white. Got this kind of felty type stuff on both sides. Otherwise, as you can see, it's kind of a foam. This is cool. I didn't want a big giant thing, so this is cool. Alright, show it to you here. Buttons. 10 second, 20 second, 1 minute, 2 minute. A lot of people were just saying do 10 seconds at a time, because what can happen is you're freaking basically taking the surface off of the CD that you're repairing, is in sanding it down and polishing it to get rid of them scratches, and because of the friction naturally that plastic's going to heat up. So that's why a lot of people say 10 seconds at a time, or maybe 20 seconds at a time. Kind of avoid the 1 minute, 2 minute, because it gets to the point to where it could get it too hot and warp the CD or whatever. I got plenty of freaking messed up CDs, like some movies and stuff, to where if it messes it up I don't care, to kind of just get used to doing this. See, a row of buttons. Okay, that's a little thing for the fuse, and the power switch below that. Cord to the back, which better be the type that I need. Yep, right top cord. I don't even think they... Yeah, this I believe is 110 or 120 volt. And then they had one that was 200. So the 200 one, I think that's for European, where you'd have a different size plug. Got everything kind of shrink wrapped here. Nice. See, man. Not that big at all. It's big enough to stick your CD in there and get it all polished up, man. So that's pretty freaking decent. Nice and compact. And decent length cord. Peel off the seal first or something. Cover it in the saran wrap type stuff. Maybe that's it. It's pretty damn tight. Okay, it's just to the front of it. Keep the front end from getting scratched up, I guess. not. I don't want to break anything. Try and open it this way. There it goes, yeah. Okay, it's got some divots on there. That's what they did. So when it's closed pretty freaking tight. I'll show you what they did here. Pull this saran wrap off of it. That's exactly what this is. It's like saran wrap, and they just put it over the face of it to cover up all the graphics. There. Covered it in freaking phlegm, so now it should work really good. More lubrication. Oh. So there's the mechanism here. Put your CD on the bottom of this. And it's just pressure. I'll have to look at some of the old videos. I'd swear they've improved something, but then I may be wrong. Right on the sides here. Yeah. Because they were having problems with the sides busting. Probably from vibration or whatever. It just seems to be a little more rugged, maybe. I don't know. Spring in there, and I believe this just screws on. Yeah. It's just to cover it up. So just screw on type knob to hold the CD in place. Talking about another one to where it was a push-on type, so maybe they've totally done away with that. So I waited a bit before getting this. So anyways, on what's inside of it, another thing of the spray-on stuff, and then a couple more bottles. Okay, this is just something that's saying that it almost looks like a sticker you can put on the back of it just to say don't use this or whatever. So the unit has not been tested to work with any third-party aftermarket products. So if you try any other type of stuff other than the compound that they give you for polishing and whatnot, do it at your own risk. That's what they got. So it's like a Velcro type stuff for sticking the pads on, otherwise it's just a post in there. See on the black disc there, or maybe not. Yeah, they just got it stuck on to where it's like Velcro type stuff. Okay, it looks like it's got a safety switch in the lid, so I'm assuming a little safety switch there, so if the lid is not totally closed tight, it's not going to run. And that's got a rubberized top to it to protect it. Otherwise, not too deep. Got some holes to the back for ventilation. Say a couple holes to the front there are for little tabs on these so it stays shut good. shut good. I don't see how it could pop open. I'm hoping that I waited long enough to where they've done any improvements to it to make it better. It looks decent. Decent hinge. It is all plastic, but decent hinge. And just these clippies for the front. So yeah, not bad on my first impression. Once I give it a good test and try out a few discs on it and whatnot to see how it does, I'll do another video just to say what I think of it full on. Otherwise, not bad. Okay, and all the stuff on the front of it that they had covered on the graphics, calling graphics, whatever, man, logos, graphics, whatever. That's not a sticker, it's actually silk screened onto the plastic. So, cool. I will definitely be giving this a test tonight, man. Like I say, I got a little pile started of just games to where if it doesn't do it, they were messed up bad anyway, so no loss. But man, if I can bring them back, I'll be really happy with this. I got a couple to where on the scratches, it's not going to do really, really bad stuff to where best thing to do, like if you were at Goodwill or whatever picking up some used games and they're scratched up and you have one of these, hold it up to the light first, and if you can see light shining through the scratched parts, that means it's gotten down to the data. Or another way to check if a CD is dry rotting, same thing. If you can see like little spots or whatever where the light, sunlight, whatever light is coming through it, it's toast. So it's more like just scuff scratches from people stopping it while it's spinning or whatever, or people here in Arizona sticking it under their Humvee and then blasting through the freaking desert, which is basically a lot of the games that I find. Like, why do you even have them in the store at Goodwill? People don't take care of their stuff here, man. Otherwise, speaking of games, man, where I started definitely looking up my stuff again. And I got a couple from them I'll be showing in another video. Is in those. Oh. I don't know how many there were. He had at least 3 big plastic storage tubs full of them. Sega CD, a ton of them. And some really freaking valuable games. Like he had quite a few of them that were in the $100 category and up. And same thing on just regular old Sega Genesis. He had some heavy hitting games this guy had brought in and just took care of everything. I maybe spotted 5 games that were in his collection to where he probably just bought them in that shape because he couldn't find it anywhere, to where maybe the case had been replaced or they were just a little scratched up or not the best. But most of it, really good condition. The stuff I got from him, really good condition. It is so rare to see somebody that takes care of their stuff. So I'll be showing what I got in the next video. Just figured I'd do an unboxing of this, give you guys my first impression, which so far so good. I'm definitely happy with the size of this thing, because as you guys can see, I got a shit ton of freaking room in here, man. I'm gonna have to hang it from the fucking ceiling. But otherwise, man, this is cool. It's definitely cool. So try and have another video up soon enough. Hopefully this one came out okay, or you won't see an unboxing because my camera's been screwing with me. Mainly on the sound, hence any freaking noise you may hear in the background. This microphone's getting really sensitive on this thing. I need to get in the camera. So have a good one, everybody.